Welcome to Freetown City Night View. This is from UpGun to Allentown Junction. And like I said, it's night view, and I believe this video really serves its purpose because that's what you get to see. But then you'll be wondering, why is it so dark in Freetown at this time in 2025? That's not supposed to happen. Hmm? Yeah, it's not supposed to happen. But things do happen, and this one is one of these things that is not supposed to happen. Or, or let me say this from I don't know for the Upgun area to the other places, but when it comes to Allentown Junction, where the video ended, there is light. At the time of recording the video, there was light when I stopped there. But you see, yesterday the whole place looked dark. Why is that? Um, if I would say that when I was leaving Aberdeen, the video that I got is up to a 14 minutes long. I was maybe kind of frustrated because when you check east and west, western is always bright when it comes to like anything that we are having in eastern. I guess western they are having it abundantly. But when I was recording, western was the western video was even darker than the eastern. Maybe that's because of the angle at which I was recording. Whilst in whilst coming from Aberdeen, I was recording from a sideway. Eastern, I was recording from the back, so I was able to have a full view from the back than the sideway. Maybe that's it. But yes, still, both both places look darker, but Aberdeen carries the lead, of course. But then you'll be wondering, why is that in Sierra Leone, Freetown at this time? But like I said, you see in our country, there's this thing that I know of. I don't know if you have noticed it, or if you are even doing it in your homes. I don't know for outsiders, any salon possible now. Let me know in the comment section if you have been practicing this thing as well. You see, people are fond of switching off their bulb at night instead of putting it on it serves as security purpose because when everywhere is bright, those that are going around looking for things that do not belong to them will be scared because when everywhere is bright, the possibility of them to be seen is highly possible. And I don't think they want that. But switching off your bulbs at night, you only make room for unwanted visitors. In our house, they switch bulb in our house they switch bulbs all the time, saying that it causes heat and they don't want that, they don't like it. For me, I have no problem for the fact that even during the daytime I always put on the bulbs on. Talk less of nights when it definitely is supposed to be on. That's the thing in our country, that's the thing in my house, in our community. People prefer to switch off their bulbs at night rather than putting it on. So if that's let me say that's one of the excuses that I will give you why some places are very dark even though there is lights around. That will not make up for when there is no light because we don't used to have light all the time. But this video is Freetown City Night View from a moving perspective. And there is this thing also that I have always wanted to say. Now that I have the possibility, the opportunity to say what's on my mind, I think I just have to say it. You see, when the Sierra Leone government with the C4C, oh, what's C4C? When the Sierra Leone government and the People's Republic of China signed the contract for the road construction that from Wellington to Masiaka, if I can say, it was 25, but later they signed more 2 years to 27 years contract to construct the road, which is good because it has also reduced the risk of accidents within this the particular area this road was constructed, and it's good. But while it's good, I think it's not for me. It's not going down well with me. Who am I? Who am I to say it's not going that way? Well, I'm a Sierra Leonean and I have the right to say my mind, but am I paying tax? Of course, I believe I'm paying tax. I'm doing things government said I should do and do not what government do not want me to do. So I'm following the rules and regulation of this country. I'm trying as much as possible to be a diligent citizen, which I will definitely not disappoint. And I have the freedom of speech. But my teacher be want and talk say just because I'm right for talk, that don't mean say I for go to my state house and be in course. So even though I have the freedom of speech, I also have limitation. So I think I will know what and what to say. But the problem that I have with their contract as a Sierra Leonean is where is the damn street light? How long does this road run for? There should be street lights everywhere because that would for those who love cameras, that would beautify their images at night. It's a beautiful view. And even during the daytime, it's good to see there are street light poles everywhere. It's good. But after constructing these roads, they are just busy collecting toll gates money. I don't know if they are working on it in private. I haven't seen it yet. If I haven't seen it, I can assure you that out of 8 million people in Sierra Leone, maybe four or five of us haven't seen it. Which, it should not be like that. If these people are making roads, they should give us light. But look, there is light, and yet still the city, the road is very dark. This is all painting us in a negative way, which it's not supposed to be like that. But at the end of the day, we don't have voice. But yet still, we are going to try in our own little way. I hope you're gonna tell me what you think of Freetown City view, night view. And mind you, this view is not when before leaving Aberdeen, damn, that place is good. The place that we walk, the highway, the light, the bars that are there is good. And it's typical for what you will see in the video to see because this is Eastern after all. But I believe, just like any other country in the world, all Sierra Leoneans, Freetown, we deserve better. So I hope the government will just put pressure on these people. If street light is not included in their agreement, I guess they need to put it there because it needs to make our country look good. We need a beautiful Freetown, which we are trying hardly to make it good. And the UpGun highway, it's really good. The roundabout, they design it well. If you have watched my video Freetown City, you will see that the thumbnail is of UpGun, and when you look at the video, you will see the roundabout. It's good, but at night, it's the city is dark. Even though at that very area, it's bright. Why the brightness doesn't come from the few lights that are there, but most especially from the movie cars, and it's not supposed to be like that. At the end of the day, we just say what we have to say, and we hope the government or those that are leading us will do what they have to do. My name is Idrisa, and in this channel, you already know that all I do is showing you places in Sierra Leone that you will love to see, whether from the city, the village, and I try as much as possible to bring you stories from the people. If that sounds like your kind of thing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the ever-growing family. And to all my return viewers, new, casual, you are all appreciated. If you are new, I hope you're gonna come around again, and I hope you're gonna do the needful and support me. And I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section. And whilst we are coming, there is this girl that I will not say I met. We met because we were three that we were walking in the car, and the interaction with her is wonderful. And let me say this: the greatest moment in our lives, those ones that we will always lean on to, we will always remember, is the people or things we come across maybe once in a lifetime, And that once in a lifetime is not even up to a day, maybe few seconds, 1 minute, maybe an hour. We have interaction with these people that will leave a print in our lives in the long run. You will never forget these people and their perfection. I mean, the way you interact, whether good or bad, that interaction, that perfection, whatever happened there, that your interaction will forever remain that way. And these people sometimes become the best. And as for this girl, the way we were interacting, you know that once the car stop, you will never meet again. Highly possible that you will not meet again. And if we do meet again, it will be wonderful. But that's life. And at the end of the day, one will think that maybe God will extend the ride. You will go long way, but people have thought. He was the first to come down, and we continue on the way. I no, I hope someone will not misunderstood me. It's not what you think. I'm talking about the moment. It was what remained. I think I'm gonna stop here. And if you have watched this far, I hope you will proceed and enjoy Freetown City with me. Even though I want to stay back for a while. I would like to say thanks for watching. My name is Idrissa and me na Salomon. I don't know where you are watching from around the world. You don't understand what I'm saying. The language is Creole. And just in case you are watching before I go, I want to ask you if you know this word. Um, I'm gonna spell it, pronounce it. And let me know if you understand what it means. Maybe you may want to know few things about Sierra Leone, like the languages. I mean, this one is Creole. When you can talk Creole in Sierra Leone, there is the possibility of you to converse with. Should I say 80? Don't mind my statistics. Yeah, let me say 80. The chances of you interacting with 80% of Sierra Leoneans anywhere around the country possible, because whilst English is our official language, Creole is our dominant one. That's for sure. It's cut across. You see in Sierra Leone, when we talk, if you don't talk Creole, you are not civilized. That's the first way people tell me this boy is not civilized or this one is not civilized. That because Creole, you don't master it, or even if you know it, it doesn't sound well with you. So you're not civilized. Anywhere around the world you are, the language you should be interested in if you want to come to Sierra Leone. Mind you, we can interact with English. Then we are good. I mean, okay, Sierra Leoneans are good when it comes to English. Don't mess around. Let me tell
1, 2, 3, 4 Obana. What's that? That was money. How much you forgive? How much you forgive? Outside. I want all the questions for you and tell people. Don't say you're not going to chase. You know, if you're here, so I want to give you money. I don't like
That is Gambia. That is not Kenya.
Our God is greater than Babalawo. It's God. Someone is talking about your thing. You know, Pastor John. Wallace. I know Pastor John. I went to Batch, I'm working.
Come, help. Come on now. Better man, to this side now. That's this side. Man, no pour les vacances, oh man. Boli Mori. Sunday. Sunday, we can hear okay around today. Yeah, 2 or 3 days. Start down Allentown Junction. Allentown Junction. Guys. Allentown.